Hi, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm deciding to do an actual collective reading for the collective. And then after I do the collective reading, I will take some questions if you wanted to ask a question. I also have my Cash App linked now here, as well as also in the description box if you'd like to have a private reading or to do a donation. You can go to my Cash App, which is Spiritualist Raven, which is much appreciated. And I am fully ready to take any questions that anybody has. If we could limit the questions, though, please, to one question, unless you want to donate and pay more for more questions. I am totally open for that. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started to see what the collective message is for the collective at this time, Spirit. Okay, collective reading, please. Okay. For this time frame, Spirit, please show me the cards I need to see for the energy that's coming in for the collective, please. Thank you. So somebody might be like in like this is Mickle the Muckle. This is like a playful energy. Somebody might blush a lot. I'm just seeing that, but it's fun. It's a play card. Oh, wow. With the Oakman and Ecstatius. So this is big energy. It's exciting energy. You might know somebody with honey-colored eyes. Somebody might have a toothache. I'm noticing that as well. But they're strong like an oak. It's the Oakman. It's ancient. Okay, and then you have the initiation card. So there might be a need for somebody to initiate something here, get something going and started. But it's like playful energy. So right, I'm hearing like, oh my gosh, that was from the Batman series, where I'm hearing the Joker say, "Why so serious?" So it's like this is a playful time, a playful energy. Tell me about the Oakman, please, Spirit. Somebody also might be tired because the eyes here also look pretty tired. But they have energy too, so it doesn't, I don't know. Okay, so they're trying to be open-minded. They're trying to see both sides and moving something forward. Right. So with it being an Oakman, they're rooted. They're in the ground is really what I'm getting. And they're trying to move something, but they need more information. Well, with the dog, somebody might, yeah, there's that too. Somebody might wonder if somebody wants to play with them. Somebody definitely wants to play. Yeah. And then there's that communication. So you've got the communication coming out with the raccoon. So it could be just getting some form of communication, like to ask questions. They're curious. Wow, I'm hearing that song. Do you want to build a snowman? What is this with the initiation? Like, but somebody has to first break, and then the dolphins. This is playful energy. So somebody really wants to play. This whatever this is, it's because I'm also hearing like it's stood the test of times. It's strong and sturdy. But somebody, 7 o'clock might be relevant because I'm seeing sevens here too. What is this with the initiation? Tell me more. Time alone. So it's presenting something like they know that the attitude, okay. Because I'm getting jittery and I'm getting like excited about it, but it's almost like they need to be calm about it, but they want to play all at the same time. It's kind of like a child who they're super, super excited and they're stoked about going and doing this or that, but they also need to kind of relax. Okay. And then, but somebody needs to dominate the situation. And then the church, which has to do with the collective energy and balance here. And this man, he delays something. He's being delayed, I heard. There's a masculine here that's being delayed. But they just, like, they're trying to, like, everything fits right. But he wants to have everything in a balance here. A light bulb moment. It's realizing to allow and trust in the divine. But something almost like sets off a spark for this masculine. Wow, and then there it is again at the bottom of the deck. Is the fireflies. Fireflies might be relevant, but it's a soul spark. There's so much chemistry. Okay. What is this? Wow, I'm hearing it. Okay, never mind. I heard a different. And then the star. They want to play with this one, but there's anxiety and silence. And okay, so for one, if this is the masculine here, the big thing with them is they don't want to, this one knows things. I heard, like, she knows things. The feminine in this situation knows things. She's okay, I heard captivating like the stars. I don't know what that, but then there's stuck energy. The feminine is stuck, mentally trapped on, like, the burdens of things, where to go, what to do. This could actually be about a move. What is this? And then, yeah, there's so much. It's combated energy around the feminine. And then there's temperance. Needing to bring temperance to the situation. This masculine might be aware that this is going on, that this feminine is feeling that. So he might want to come up with a strategy, but I just seen the Seven of Swords and the Devil. Okay, what is this? And then the Knight. This might be huge, fast, direct communication. Someone you might be hasty. The Magician. They wanted something, but it kind of went really fast. So it's like, slow down. But then you have the Star with the High Priestess here, and then the Sun. This masculine knows. What? I'm hearing a bunch of different, like, snippets of songs. It's an Ace of Pentacles. And then the Four of Swords. So there's two aces out, which aces talk about new beginnings, but it also talks about a new idea on a beginning. A masculine wants to offer something to a feminine here. What's the offer? Can we ask what the offer is, Spirit? What's the offer here? The Ace of Pentacles. What is that? Okay, wow. The Seven of Swords. It's a secret. Judgment. And the Magician. What? Okay, so the Seven of Swords with the Magician, that's a manipulation energy. But then there's judgment here. I don't want to say it's for somebody's own gain, but it kind of feels like that. The Hermit. And then they go Hermit. And then you've got the Lovers. This, whatever this is, it's kind of like, I want to just pull back. This Emperor, I'm telling you, it's an Emperor. They might want to give an apology for causing, like, confusion or something like that. They may be feeling some sort of way. The World, to close out a cycle. This is a cycle. And then you've got the Ace of Swords again with the Ace of, wow. So this is between an Emperor and Empress. It's matching energy. This has been a cycle that's gone on, I want to say at least 8 cycles, which is, what is 8 cycles? I don't know. I can't do math right at this moment. But there's a truth about this being stuck. But it's a cycle. This might be the cycle for the feminine here, the Empress here, to get herself mentally unstuck. There's an awareness. Somebody's watching somebody very closely. They have regrets on moving. And then the Sun. Somebody may have regret for moving on and choosing something else. They're looking back on decisions. The Five of Cups talks about remorse and something from like the past and moving forward. But then you go straight into the Lovers, which talks about a choice. And then you have the Sun. But it feels like giving an apology for doing the moving too fast with this Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. They feel a very strong connection to this person. I mean, of course, the Emperor would. Just, so you're aware. If you're the Empress in this, the Emperor or whoever that you had a strong connection with, they feel this. They know what's gone on. Wow, I just heard they take responsibility for whatever that is, but it wasn't. What? Bring that back. Sorry for the things I've done. It was almost like doing things but not realizing it, but then realizing after the fact. It feels like that. So this whole storyline here for the collective might be that you're going to get some form of an apology that, why is this significant? It feels like to get this feminine unstuck so she can sleep comfortably. Okay, what is this, Spirit? It's a King of Wands, which is an action taker. What is the significance of this for the collective, please, Spirit? The Hermit. This one sits alone and creates and builds. Like there's supposed to be collaborations going on, but this one sits alone. The feminine sits alone and she goes within to work on self and to figure things out. So I'm not understanding okay, but then you've got the Five of Wands again. It's a battle. It's to put out, it's a battle. It's hard and difficult for the feminine to continue to push out and give out. I heard it's the duty though of this one is to constantly heal self only to push it out, if that makes any sort of sense. And trying to figure out how to keep and remain balanced here in a protective bubble. Somebody wants to protect this one because they see the battle that they go through. And the Lovers and the Magician and the Three of Swords. It's the same energy. The Sun, yes, it's the same energy. It's almost too like this Empress makes this Emperor happy. They feel content. They may not tell it to him. No, they don't. It's a gate. It's blocking. It's blocking commitment, though. I have no idea what I'm saying. But it is. It's blocking commitment. And the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's resisting this. But it's the Six of Cups. But there's heartbreak. That might be what's blocking it. It's heartbreak. And I just seen 1331. This is mirroring energy. But in order to get past the heartbreak, there's like an apology or something may come out. With the Page of Cups here, that's like a loving apology type, apologetic type of message that's going to move this whole thing past this. So this almost feels like to get this out, to get someone out of their head. It feels like having good, heartfelt, heart-centered communication. Because there might have been just like a riff or like some sort of burden was put on someone here in this connection, and somebody's aware of it. They had like an awareness. Yeah, the confusion with the delays. That's what that feels like, is a constant delay. And somebody wants to come in and clear up any confusion. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of anxiety too, because I just seen that. But there is free will. But then somebody wants to play with you too. So it's almost like it feels like the energy is right. And then I just split the deck and it's the Maiden, which talks about a new beginning here. It's almost like they want to play, and they can play, but it almost feels like, okay, well, can we just fix this quick? But it doesn't feel like it's long and drawn out. It just feels like somebody wants or needs to say something. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? Different timing here. Okay, so we have the guardian of the gate. Feeling defeated. But then they've got someone on their mind. This little fairy creature is on this one's mind. But they feel, I don't know, because I keep hearing like Eeyore in my head. I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I don't know. And then there's the gate there, though. That's like the gateway. Going through the gate, the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to be left out. See? And it's walking away. Okay, so, and then I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here too. So going through the gate it's walking away from things that left you out. Things that created a lacking energy, and looking to what's coming in the future. With the 3 of Wands, it's like something is like right there, and it's the Ace of Cups, which talks about like love and loving things and connecting to things that are loving. But the gloomy doom, I mean, it speaks for itself. It's the gloomy doom. It's the gloomer. Woe is me type of energy. What is this, Spirit? Please elaborate on this. The snake. It's okay, I was going to say self-destruction, but I heard self-doubt. It's deception, though. Like, you're not alone. Whoever I'm channeling this for, this is just a step in the process of to rid the past, to rid away the things that you needed to let go of. But I think with the gloomy doom out, this was all to learn how to take care of self, for self-love, self-care. Okay. And it feels like somebody's gone through that gate. They removed things. But now it feels like, right, unexpectedly though, now somebody wants to come back. This emperor, look, it fell on my hand like that. It's an emperor. He wants to come back and make something right. And it's heart-centered. They want to support you. But they want to be gentle too. They do want to be gentle. This person wants to be supportive, and they want to remove any obstacles. The Empress. This, again, we're talking about an emperor and an empress. They may have telepathic communication with each other. Something with the dreams, making dreams real, and all of that. It's like, it feels like if anybody's stuck in this connection and not knowing, and they're kind of like in the self-loathing energy, or, you know, like, oh my gosh, this keeps happening. See, they're bringing a little play into it. And the High Priestess. Somebody wants to play with the High Priestess here. They want to have fun. They want to giggle. They want to laugh. They want to change the energy. Switch something around. And it's kind of like the advice that Spirit is giving right now, because this is it's a matching experience. I keep getting to, or feeling too, like the timing was off. You don't know what you got till it's gone. What? Queen of Wands. And the Strength. Confidence is the power here. And then you got the Ace of Wands. There's so much fire. There's lots of fire here. Fire energy. But then there's that 5 of Swords. With the Sun and 10 of Coins. This could be while somebody's at work. They're thinking about they're thinking about how to heal. Because the 4 of Swords talks about a healing energy, but it also talks about an inactive energy. They're not acting on something. But there's something here with long-term happiness. With the 10 of Pentacles that talks about long-term stability, whether it's in finance, whether it's in a commitment, anything like that. They find happiness here with an Empress energy. But then there's 5 of Swords. What is the 5 of Swords energy, Spirit? Can you elaborate on the 5 of Swords? I just want to know about the 5 of Swords. This feels different. It's this Emperor. Wow. So the emperor needs to close out past cycles. Judgment. Yes. The emperor needs to change. Okay, I don't want to say his mental state. That's not correct. Change his energy. Because see, what I'm noticing here too is she's on the boat in one way or another. And swords talk about thought. It's a mental area. And with all these swords, it's like she's getting on the boat. I just want to keep saying that because of a Queen of Wands and King of Swords and Three of Swords. This and Nine of Swords too. This emperor knows that he hurt this one. He knows that and he's well aware of it. But it's a lesson that the emperor was learning. So then tell me, wow, and then I split the deck and it's the Hierophant, which could talk about commitments, but it's not that. It's a spiritual lesson here that an emperor had to learn. And they learned it, but they have to close this cycle out. It's too much. There's a Queen of Wands that's, see, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, it has to be ended. And I'm right, for a new beginning. It feels to, I mean, the emperor, he's a wise, what? I'm a wise one. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, he's wise. See, he's at work. He's working on it, or he's literally at work thinking about this. But it's steady progress. He's battling though too. The emperor is learning how to get past his own challenges. Two of Wands and trying to make a decision. This one is a very careful planner. He tries to plan carefully. The Five of Wands wants to keep coming out. There's a lot that is riding on this connection. The Hermit, Three of Swords, the Tower, and then walking away, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like there's an Emperor around, like that's kind of, wow, and then I just split the deck and it's the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. That is, wow, all my cards are sliding down my hand now. That is massive transformation. It's like, if I don't change this, I'm going to lose. It feels like that. And they don't want to lose this one. What? I heard magical in their own way. The King of Pentacles wants this one for the long road. The Sun, yes. This one makes this one happy. This is his healer. The feminine in this, obviously, you know, with her being the Empress to this Emperor, she's his healer. And he was juggling, plain and simple. It could be a King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. Wow. This Emperor is very well. He knows he was juggling Justice, King of Swords, Knight. This is so much sword energy. He knows that he was in and out of this one's energy. And it feels like he's coming to a, okay, I wasn't going to say that, but I heard a reality check or a realization of how special this one is. But it's because she's his healer. It's her energy heals in one facet or another. Three of Pentacles. All along, he was supposed to be working with this one. In whatever way, shape, or form that is, in the way that people would work together, whether it's actual work or the connection, whatever, it's there. But there's something that was stopping it. The night, because this Emperor took too long to say, wow, look at that. There's an Emperor here who thought that somebody would wait for them forever. Yes, Three of Coins and the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. It's like they tried to reciprocate or they tried to give, but it was almost, I don't know. That's weird energy. And it keeps wanting to come up with this Emperor. It might be that this Emperor is working on something. He could be trying to gather and get something going or figuring something out to fix something. But at first, they have to get out of this gloomy doom energy where it's like things, everything around, or, it's kind of like that. If somebody stubs their, yeah, it's a masculine. They're trying to have clear sight. They're trying to fix something, but they keep stubbing their toe on the same corner. And if they just would realize, walk around it a different way, it'd be different. That's what that feels like. Okay, can I get, Spirit, can I know the outcome, please, for the collective? Nine of Swords, somebody's stressed out. That somebody might have like wicked, like nightmares when they're sleeping. They can be getting woken up because they can't figure out what's going on in the subconscious. There's like, I'm seeing this as like breadcrumbs, or there's a trail. They're not recognizing what it is that they need to see. There's that, the Chariot, on how to move past this lacking energy. Somebody they keep putting themselves out in the cold. The Seven of Pentacles and a King of Swords. There's something going on with this King of Swords in their dream space. They could have like 7 repeated things going on with them. But they're trying to, okay, this is how I'm saying, wow. It's because they won't speak. I'm sorry if that was loud. They won't speak. They feel something, but they won't speak it. They won't say it because this is the poet. Okay, they might have like long fingers, or they sit like that, or they're not speaking something. And I heard that they're bottling something up, but it's like they want to, like something's not growing correctly or the way that they want it to grow. So they're ready to pull it from the roots, but they're not getting to the root of what is really going on. And there's so many creatures around trying to show this king of swords what's going on, and yet he's wondering why he keeps stubbing his toe. See, it's something that needs to be discovered within self to move it forward. That's my point. It's something within the heart space, holding on to something. They're not releasing what's in the heart space here. What is this? The balance. And that's what's going to create the balance. So why was I saying something about the dream space, Spirit? Because that's what this looks like. Somebody's having anxiety or nightmares, night terrors, something like that. What is that? Why is that coming out? It's a catalyst to get something going. It's like it's trying to show you, right, your path. There's messages within that on how to, it's like following the code. And I don't know if this King of Swords has been noticing or having repeating cycles of figuring out what this is. And okay, I'm not taking all that, but they're stuck. That's my point. They're stuck and trying to figure this out. It feels like, yeah. So they're trying to be easygoing. They're trying. I just keep hearing they're trying. And then there's that High Priestess coming out. It's something, it's in the dreams. And then it has to do with the intuition. But you're going to overcome this. Whoever this is, they will overcome this. Whatever this is, they're going to figure it out. But it's almost like you have to speak. How do I explain that? It's kind of like if somebody has something heavy on their chest, that might be an issue with the chest space too. Because I feel a heaviness, but it's like they have something they want to say, but they want to be kind. And they want to fulfill something. What is this? All of a sudden, I'm really nervous. They want forgiveness. But it's free will. They don't know which way to go. Wow. And then there's that heart, because it's complicated. It's a complicated situation. But you have the Celtic knot here where there's so much here. There's so much emotion here with this one. But Tatum, he's a stone man. So he has clear sight. He's watching something. Maybe watching stuff and getting information. It might be boggling the mind space. He's trying to trust. He, she, whoever is trying to trust, and they're getting guidance. See, I'm telling you, they're looking for information. You have the lighthouse, which talks about guided system with the magnifying glass. They're looking and in search of, well, I mean, it's the dolphins, which is like to be in tune with others. It's also to bring harmony and collective. Okay, that's not collective. That's effective communication. But they're the dolphins, so they want to play. They want to have fun. But there's something complicated around that. It might be that this one, they want to play and have fun, but then they feel guilt from it. Okay. The fox, because they feel like they're deceiving something, or something feels not right, or that they feel like it's self-interest. And they want to be a fair, just person. It's a King of Swords, which a King of Swords, wow, it could be a Libra, because that just flew right out, but it's justice. They're a justice person. They want to have equal balance, but it feels like something unexpected ended suddenly, and then it started. Something ended and it started, and they want to take action on something here. But then there's something blocking. What's the block? You know what the block is, please? Themselves, because they can feel this energy pulling them. They want to change it, but it's kind of what I heard, matters of the heart. Interesting. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so what's going to happen here with this King of Swords? Hi, Starlight. Yeah, I'll get to your question in just 1 second. With this King of Swords, just be patient. Because, see, his emotion, he's an emperor. And Temperance. Okay, so first of all, it's almost like this emperor knows that something or someone can come and change the situation. Wow, and somebody could, wow. That just told a whole little story. If you're a single, and it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, but if you're single, here somebody sees somebody as being single, abundant. They're very well aware. They watch somebody. They want to bring in an offer. They just don't know what to offer. But at the same time, they feel stuff, but they're not a person who, because the King of Cups is someone who feels the emotions and doesn't speak it. That's the same thing here with Tam. It's the same energy. They're confused about a connection, and they don't want to miss out. So that's what's going on with the King of Swords here. And that's why they keep, if you're wondering why a King of Swords is around, they're not keeping somebody as an option. It doesn't feel like an option. It's kind of like they don't know what to offer this one. Because this one is really, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't want to say that they don't deal with emotions. This King of Swords is logic. He's not an emotional person like that. He's too logical. And oh wow, I'm hearing in my head. You're in my head. Oh my God, that's a zombie song. Wait, I don't know what that. See, and then you've got the burden. It's a burden to somebody. It's really heavy energy, but Spirit's gonna make it happen. They will. Okay. All right. So I hope that made sense. It felt all over the place. King of Swords. They are, yeah. They speak, but they're not. What is it that they say? Aquariuses are detached, and I'm an Aquarius, and we are detached, but it's not detached when we really care. It's just logic. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. I just said that. Never mind. That's a side note. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I'll pick this all up, and then you can go ahead, Starlight, and ask your question, and I will get it prepared for you, or get it set up for your reading. Okay. Or for your question. I'm sorry. See, that energy might be like that too for the collective of whoever this is that you're dealing with. They scatter your energy. It's almost to where it's like not knowing what to think, what to do, how to move. Because I feel giddy in a sense, or just kind of, I don't know. Okay, go ahead and I'll shuffle for you, Starlight. if you're still on. What's in your head? Zombie. See? Somebody is in somebody's head so bad right now. It's somebody from the past, because I'm seeing the Six of Cups that was in and out. But they try to hold on. It's a King of Wands energy. Yeah, that's crazy. They're holding on to something. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. But there's disappointment. So there could be a King of Swords around, or whoever this is, because I did pick up the cards, but they're disappointed in the burden. The Hermit, because now you have the Queen of Swords. Wow. They left this one alone. Wow, exactly. To heal on herself. Heal on herself. What am I saying? If you didn't know, if you're the collective watching this and this is like this is resonating for you and you're the feminine watching this, if you did not know, this King of Swords here knows what they kind of did, or what their, well, I heard what their positioning was. They feel it too. They have they have heartbreak too, especially if there was a third party situation. It feels like they feel like they gave to the wrong energy here. And yeah, and now they're regretting it. They have remorse, not regret, it's remorse. They feel bad. And Temperance, and now they want to bring temperance to the situation. So that's pretty much the whole story there. Is that basically if there was disappointment, if you had disappointment with somebody from the past, they know it, they feel it. There's a blockage there in the decision that was made. Somebody thinks about this a lot. They overthink this. But it's like they did it to their exact person and they feel bad. Okay, so what to expect in love for your next, what? Okay. Oh, you asked that yesterday. Okay. 5 of Wands. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, Spirit. So I can't really pronounce your name, so I'll just say S. I couldn't do it yesterday either, so I apologize. I really, really apologize for that. Okay. What can S expect next in love life? In the love life, what can they expect, please, Spirit? A blind decision. Okay, so this is really a matter of getting what you want right now, which could put you in like the 5 of Pentacles energy, which is a lacking energy, or waiting for something. Wow, weird. I heard ripe to come in, which would be like meant for you. 5 of Pentacles, or 5 of Cups. The Moon. You have fear. There's fear base on moving and juggling too much and having to juggle money. And so you're guarded. But what you're doing is that there's something, what's coming next for you in love. Okay, so what I'm seeing, wow, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, there's a cycle that needs to be closed out. So what's coming next, and that's why you had the heaviest, the first card that comes out in a read is the heaviest, it's the strongest message there. There's a decision that needs to be made. And if you're keeping yourself stuck in indecision on not knowing what to do, then you're going to continue to have fear-based, a lack energy, and feeling remorse, longing for the past, something like that. It's moving forward. There's also something here about a move and then blocking something off. This looks like, just real guarded, being really, really guarded. But what I'm seeing here is there also needs to be a need for waiting for something to ripen. And that's what I was saying too back up here when I said, well, you can have something that you're going to want. It's basically a decision on waiting for what's meant for you or rushing and taking what's right in front of you right now. Yeah, see, it's moving too fast and needing to heal for your Two of Cups. This is a waiting period. So you have Two of Cups coming. I would say within like 2 to 4 months. 2 to 4 months, you might have something coming in for you, but it's waiting. Yeah, see, it'll be delivered like right to you. But, however, right. But see, it's keeping you stuck. Something from the past is keeping you stuck. You're holding on to something from the past. Is we going to return? 9 of Swords. You're stressing that out, or you're stressing out over that, and that might be exactly what the block is. Okay, I'll ask that, and then I'm gonna have to move on to another one. Okay, is V going to come back? Is he going to return? Is V going to return? 4 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is V going to return, Spirit? 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And the Hangman. It feels like it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Because the 7 of Swords talks about like a deceit. Like being, I don't want to say sneaky. Don't trick yourself, is what I really want to say. But you have 2 waiting cards. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight, and then the Hangman, which talks about delays and having to see something from a different perspective. And then you also have the Page of Pentacles come out. That's all talking about learning the lesson and studying up. Careful planning. It's almost like, if so, then the person's going to come back and they're trying to come up with a strategy on how to come back and return. But it's also, yeah, it's in divine timing. It's going to take a while. But you've got Strength and the Hermit. It feels like you have something else waiting. What's the waiting? I can just ask that. What's waiting? I'm not taking all those, Spirit. Your happiness with the Sun there. A child. It's a beginning. It's something brand new is waiting for you. But the thing is that you have to do the work for it. Yeah, with the Sun again. It's self-realization of what it is that you're waiting for. That's what my point was in the beginning. The first part of your question where you're asking about love life. Is there someone else in his life? I'm only going to answer one question at a time. If you want to get more, I've got my donation thing here where you can send in a donation. But I do need, I have to keep them to 1, and I've done 2 already. So you can go to my Cash App and put in a donation, and then I can read further for you. But I do appreciate you stopping in and for your questions and stuff, and I hope that it helped. Nope, I don't have PayPal. I only have Cash App. I'm sorry. Okay, and then Sunshine. Yes, I do remember you. How are you doing? I'm doing great. And you're very welcome. Oh, it is unavailable in your country. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't have a PayPal set up. Yeah, I don't. I mean, you can email me if you want. That's in the description box. And then I can set up a PayPal. I don't have time to do it like right now in this moment. Because I'm live, obviously, but I can try and set up a PayPal. So that could probably work. I'll just probably need like a day, like later this evening I can do it after my live. But my email and everything is in my the description box below, which is the, what is it, Carrie Aqua Soaring in the Sky tarot at gmail.com. So, okay. But did you have a question or anything, Sunshine, I can get to for you? Oh, I'm glad I'm spot on for you, Sunshine. That's great. I'm just going to shuffle these up until... Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. If you want, you can just put in their initial and then I can re-ask for you. Temperance. Okay, well, okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit. For Sunshine. She moved on. And like to know if this is a manipulator. He's an Aquarius. Manipulate me or trying to manipulate me in the future. Okay. His name's Ryan. What is Ryan's true intentions towards Sunshine, please, Spirit? What is his true intentions towards Sunshine, please, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. It is the Wheel of Fortune, yet I'm seeing this big old snake that's going all the way around her. And then you have the Five of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Okay. Will he try to manipulate Sunshine in the future, Spirit? Something is being established. I wouldn't say so. It's more or less. See, you're very cautious. I mean, if you can see here, yes, you can go next, Starlight. Hi, thanks for stopping in. The look on her face is what's kind of keeping me kind of like you're very suspicious. This could be due to things from the past. And you are kind of, remembering the past. Oh, wow. I'll look at these, but I don't know. If you dealt with, okay, well, this is Cancer season, but if you dealt with the Cancer in the past, it was all, it looks like it was all like chemistry, lust, all of that. And then you moved into transforming, and it's part of the process. And then now it's like it created a catalyst for you to where you expect the other shoe to drop, is what I want to say. You're right. Yeah. Because you're cautious with everyone. It's almost like you have a very, like you're really focused and you've learned from the past. That's what the Wheel of Fortune talks about too, is learning, but it's also like destined and stuff like that. But it's more of you're watching, you're highly focused on things, and it's something from the past pretty much established this for you. It could have been a King of Coins. Oh, the shoe dropping. It's like an analogy of like waiting for the next thing to fall. Getting excited, but not allowing yourself to be too excited. Yeah, it's expression. Waiting for it to kind of come falling down, crumbling, is what that is. Yeah. So, did that answer your question? Oh wait, no, it really didn't. It's kind of like it's more or less focusing on, it's on you. where see, you're holding on to the past. So I don't know if this person will actually manipulate you. Yeah, you're holding on, see, and that's you need to move forward. Wow, 2 moving forward cards. It is knowing the truth about the past and what happened in the past, with being like left out or feeling a lack of something. It's speaking truth to self, that this feels like not trusting yourself in the past. So now you struggle with trusting your intuition, and there's a need to move on from that. It's like getting the clarity that you need so you can continue to move forward. So I think that this is really about self and not really this person and them manipulating you. Is that what you're saying, Spirit? Page of Swords. Right. Just watch. Well, see, and you're very abundant. As far as, like you've got things to offer. Yes, my intuition. I feel like I should give up on this connection. He likes the attention. Yeah. 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 I must say that. He does. I can see it. He likes okay, that's going to be another expression. But I'm getting like, if you like kind of pet him, as far as like, stroke his ego, if you do that, he really likes that. Because you've got the 10 of Pentacles, all of that, and it's almost like it's getting heavy for you. I can definitely see that. If the energy gets to be too heavy, then you'll walk away. I already seen that. If it gets to be too heavy. Yeah. So, okay. All right. And then Starlight, yours was, will I get a job this year? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. You might have to adapt. Because I seen the 2 of Pentacles, which can talk about adapting to new surroundings. Knight of Pentacles. You're very welcome. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, huh? This is gonna hold me down. The Tower, the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. You have all the Knights out. Well, no, you don't. You don't have all of them, but you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You're learning something. You're really learning something here with the Knights. Well, the pages are about learning too, and teaching in some sort. But the Knights is like moving. Like something might start off really, really slow, and then it's going to take off really, really fast. But then it may balance out. And then, but you have a Tower here with the 4 of Wands. Are you moving? The Fool. If you're moving, yeah. With the 9 of Pentacles, Death to the 9 of Pentacles. Death to the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something with the foundation here. But if you're single, because you're asking about a job, but even when I seen this, I got Death to the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the single card. Yeah. It feels like you won't be, I don't want to really put that out there like that, Spirit, if it's not accurate like that. But I heard Death to the 9 of Pentacles, which Death to the 9 of Pentacles, it's like there would be a change in your singlehood. It might be when you're at a celebration, because I'm seeing that. Like something changes at a celebration. I can say single since birth. Yeah, I don't. You have a new beginning here. Whether this isn't a job, but something is, the Tower talks about change. It talks about a sudden change, and this could be a sudden change in like if you've been single all this time and then boom, you get into a relationship, that is going to be a Tower to your stability because you're used to being by yourself. All the guys I approach reject me. Well, then there could be the change of you not approaching them, let them approach you. That could be what it is that there needs to be a shift in that, is that, also have a 0 hope someone will come. See, but you have to change that mindset, because if you don't have hope, or I don't want to say hope, I'm saying if you feel or you put yourself in that energy like nobody will come, that's a lacking mentality. So, which is normal. It's a normal thing. It's not calling anybody out. It's just, it's a normal type of thing. And, it weighs heavy on you to where that's what you're attracting that energy. When will I be financially independent? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Are you going to school for something? You're learning something from a higher. You're studying something. It's almost like if you are going to school for something and you're getting some sort of like, you're doing some sort of research. This is learning something. The Page of Pentacles talks about studying or learning something here from a higher perspective. And then you have the Six of Cups. That's something from nostalgia. Queen of Cups. It's learning to get a better job. Three of Swords. Wow, this feels kind of like it went in a whole different direction. Okay, that wasn't answering my question. I don't want to answer that one yet, because this feels like this is something with childhood. So I don't really want to put that out there like that. What about will she be financially secure? When will she be financially secure, Spirit? Chariot. That's Cancer. What? Yeah, Cancer season is going on. There's something that's inactive though, and it's keeping you stuck. So this might have to do with your Pentacles and like learning to be practical and grounded with your assets, I heard. There's something moving though. It's almost like something will gain some momentum and then it'll stop and be stuck for a while. But it does feel like making practical and grounded decisions. Something's unpredictable. Communication. Scroll. Well, I was going to ask if you had any other energies around. Like you need to get mental clarity on a situation around an energy. Yeah, see, communication. Clear communication. Like if you're going up for like a promotion or something in your career, speak very, very, if it's for a raise, be very direct on what that is. It's like it's almost like you have to, in order to free yourself. See, this one right here, she's in limbo. She's in limbo here with the Hanged Man. And it's almost like it's an energy of, I don't want to speak and offend or upset or do anything to somebody. This is like a people pleaser. It kind of feels like that. It's complicated, but you don't want to be strung along. The Lovers. It's a choice. I mean, the Lovers could be a choice in love, but I'm not really seeing that. Okay. It's a choice in doing something that you love. It's to elevate yourself. So if things aren't really working out right now and you're feeling stuck, it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. As far as like career-wise, if you don't have like love and passion in it, it feels like it's just a complicated stringing along. It's like a job that you just not liking to go into every day. It's competition. It's okay. This is like a competitive type of place. And there might be a need to break free from that, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, it's taking a risk, a leap of faith in doing what it is that you want to do, especially if you have a craft. is what that feels like. But it feels like you'll be provided for, because I'm hearing that you'll be provided. Things will be provided for you. Unexpected. Okay. You might, okay, so this doesn't have to be like a love connection, but you might get an unexpected masculine energy around that's going to help you work. They'll help you with your, I don't know if you can see that, but that talks about like determination and things working out for you. My camera's like making it glare. Sorry. But it's a man. And there's new things on the horizon for you. So it's almost like Spirit saying, don't give up yet. Well, don't give up, period. Tower. Because something is changing for you. There's also, okay, because I'm also getting the thing with Lionsgate portal. It's big. You know about the man? Okay, tell me about the man. Queen of Wands. Confidence is key. A self-assured leader. Wow, with Temperance. This person could be a Sagittarius. Which I'm seeing that. Knight of Wands. This is a fast energy. Wow. This man here that may be coming in to help you with like the work situation. He's ending a cycle with someone. They're closing out a cycle. This could have been a marriage. Yeah, death. In Leo season. That's what I was just about to say is what was it? Oh, the Lionsgate portal's coming up and things are shifting. Things from the past are shifting, which it does not have to be like an ex. It's things from the past, could be like past life or anything else like that. I'm not sure. It's a 5 of Cups. This person, this might simply be that somebody from the past, yeah, they hurt you. This person, yeah, they did. They juggled you. So this feels almost like this person, because you're asking about the man that's going to come in and help. They're trying to close out a cycle right now, but it feels like it's their karma. I want to say it feels like that, but it's needing to come back and fix a wrong is what that feels like. So coming back to help you with something, it would be to come and fix a wrong that was done. And it's because Spirit's making this happen. It's karma. So that's why I'm saying, I don't know if it's, but see, and then the 6 of Swords, you have to get away from that type of thinking. It's not, I mean, it sounds like a cliche when people say, rejection is God's protection. What it really is it's not that they rejected you for a better person. You are a perfect person. You are enough. You are enough for your person. You are. And so that is like a trapped imprisonment way of thinking. You don't want to think like that, because then what you're gonna create is it's constant, like what's meant for you is gonna flow to you. And so if it's not that they're choosing a better person over you. It's not that. They have healing work to do too. And it's a life lesson. And what it really is too, see, Ace of Wands, it's learning with the Lovers, it's learning your self-worth. And it's loving yourself, because you can't give love to somebody else if you don't love yourself first. And you have to be like your own best friend. Everything has to be in you first before you can get it from somebody else, because nobody can give you happiness. You have to give you your own happiness. It's basically the factor of, because you do have an Ace of Wands out there. You do. You really, really do. And it's, there's just understanding the factor. It's your confidence. I just split the deck and it's the 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands with the 4 of Wands here and the Lovers. What's blocking you right now from that is the factor of, with the 9 of Swords, it's anxiety. Like you have anxiety, you're overthinking this, and you also are stressing out over your own confidence. It's being confident and celebrating yourself, and relighting that fire within you. what was that? I'm hearing something powerful woman. It's not being knocked over by anybody. Rejected every year by a couple of guys. They're not the ones for you. You know, I mean, the thing is that when we stop looking, that's when they come. They really, really do. And it's more so about being, it's being happy with yourself than it is with being happy within, you know, enjoying your own company before, which, you know, I'm saying that, and it took me a long time to get there myself. So no longer chasing anyone from this year. I am not talking to any guys. I mean, you can, you learn a lot about yourself. Like even me personally, Justice, me personally in the last, I've been single for a long time too. But the thing is that it's walking away from things that don't serve you and waiting for what does. Waiting, you know, not waiting because nobody sits and waits. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to sit and wait and ponder and, you know, it's not that. It's moving moving to your own beat drum. You know, it's doing you, living your best life. That's what it is. And then before you know it, it's like it comes to you effortlessly because what's meant for you will flow to you naturally. You don't have to really see Three of Wands. It flows to you naturally. But you also have to be open to receiving it. There's the Queen of Wands, or not the Queen of Wands. Why did I say that? The Queen of Cups, which the Queen of Cups is she's loving, but she also is the receiver of love. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you have to still be willing to put out loving energy. And it's just, you know, there's a lot of growth here. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. But you have to, you're holding on to some sort of truth that is weighing heavy on you. This could be on how, like, it feels like you do some self-talk that's not the greatest. And you don't want to do that. You want to talk good to yourself and be loving to self. Yeah, see? Because that is what's keeping you stuck. See, you've got to say loving things to self and forgive self and all that. Because if somebody's crucial to their own self, then they're going to start to believe it and they're going to start having, they're going to attract that to their life. And you don't want to do that. I hope that made sense. I really hope that made sense. See, your wishes are going to be granted. See, you have a new beginning. It's like just around the corner. Just be kinder to yourself. Be more gentle with yourself. Because you can be pretty crucial. I'm really getting that. I mean, I'm hearing like crucial. You're your own worst critic. Yeah. Nine of Cups in the Fool. Like you do. You have a beginning coming in for you. You really, really do. But also, you know, be willing to take it. Wow, with the Magician. And be careful. That's what I'm saying here. Be aware of what it is that you're putting out to the universe. That's exactly what the Magician is. Because what you are the one who's creating your own reality. So if you're putting negative self-talk and self-doubt out to the universe, that's what's going to be brought to you. You know, but if you switch it and change it and talk to yourself, see that you are deserving of something that's long-term, you're going to switch the energy and you're going to bring into you what is meant for you. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping in and all your questions. So I'll just keep shuffling for a little bit longer again until somebody else has any questions. Because I know I already did the collective. High Priestess. Ace of Swords. Let me see. Wow, I'm hearing a song about just around the other riverbank. That's not how that song goes. Just around the riverbend. Weird. Okay, Spirit. While we wait, is there any other messages that I could be reading right now for anybody who's going to stop in at this moment in the reading. Do you have any messages? Two of Wands with the Strength card. Okay, so Strength has to do with Leo. We are like that's probably why I was just singing that song, Just Around the River Bend. There's a decision, picking a direction. Two of Cups, this Emperor. Oh, here we go again. We're going back to this Emperor. He has a decision to make. Like I'm hearing a clock ticking. Seven of Cups. Of what to do. Knight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. And 10 of Cups. So there's a Emperor around that's battling his own happiness. That has to do with a union or a connection here. Seven of Cups is an option. Multiple choice. They're taking forever on where to put their wand. And that sounds rude to say that. But it's true. I can see it. They are trying to make a calculated decision. I just heard. What is this with this Emperor? Wow. With the two of... Okay, that's twin flame energy. It could very well be that there's an Emperor who's trying to balance out his masculine and feminine energy. It could be that. Okay, I am not taking all those, Spirit. Wow, I just heard on hindsight, there is a feminine around that is really emotional. Yep, that's my point. Wow, this is what in regards to a relationship. The communication. Somebody holds somebody in very high regards. What is this with the seven of... See, this man, it's the man, that's why I'm saying man, is self-interest and leaving this feminine in as an option. But they're going to propose something. They want to propose. Well, I'm hearing like I want to propose a toast. I don't know why I just heard that. They want to be gentle. So we're continuing off of what I was saying earlier. And this Emperor, again, this is all the Emperor energy here. You've got the Emperor out twice. And this man, there's a man here, a masculine and Emperor energy that purposely stalls something out. It feels almost like an irritant by now. I can feel somebody just getting like frustrated. Okay, why? What's going on here? And I just seen the High Priestess. Like there's somebody who's around that knows what this one's doing. What's going on with this masculine or this Emperor spirit? Explain that Emperor, please. Oh, wow. I just heard you've got some explaining to do, Lucy. Oh, my God. That was funny. Okay. Tell me about this Emperor Hangman. See why? Okay. This... I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm glad nobody really can see that right now. Okay. So with this delay is... Wow. Look at this. It's judgment in this Emperor. That's the Emperor 3 times now. They are trying. This is weighing heavy on this Emperor. It's a lesson for this Emperor too. Like this Emperor is learning a lesson, but at the same time, they're trying to protect something. They want to protect something here. What's going on with this man, this Emperor? This Emperor might have a very strong back. See, you've got the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. They are sorry for something. They might say that they're sorry. You might get a text saying that they're sorry that they took too long. I kept you waiting. I'm seeing aggression. Well, see, the 5 of Swords also speaks of self-sabotage. The Sun. I just dropped all my cards. This, okay, Ace of Cups and Justice. So for one, the feminine in this might make this Emperor very, very nervous. Very nervous. Relationships to this Emperor, commitments, it feels like it freaks this one out. Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles. That's why they juggle. Eight of Swords, Three. Yes, they do a self-imprisonment because the Eight of Swords talks about self-imprisonment on relationships, collaboration. That's why they go so slow. See, and then you've got the Ten of Swords with Justice and Eight of Pentacles. Somebody might be at work wanting to end something. They want to put an end to something. They want to put a stop to something. Or they want to work on stopping something. This could be a masculine who's trying to change his ways. Yes, because he's got regret. And he feels remorseful. Seven of Swords. Yes, for the things he's done in the past that you may not even know about. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. Six of Swords and the Fool. That's interesting. So there could be a Emperor around that's learning a hard, okay, I was going to say hard, but I heard harsh. A harsh lesson. Well, I'm hearing, and after all the things we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise you. Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Somebody might want to make something up to somebody here. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. They want to transform something, and that's the truth. Bring in some brand new energy. They do. They want to have a victory. This Emperor, I mean, that's what an Emperor is. They're the leader. They are going to take charge. Two of Cups in this connection. The Hermit. And the Queen of Swords. Wow. And then look at that. I didn't even realize that was stuck in my deck. Communication. You might, the feminine in this, might already have a sword. Their sword drawn. Like, nope. I'm blocking all fast energy. It's impulsive. The Devil. Yeah, this feminine here, she blocks. She stays in Hermit. Anything that is like, I don't want to say toxic, but something that is like, how do I explain that? I don't want to say like low vibing, but like, right, player energy, she blocks it. She doesn't deal with it. And it feels like this Emperor knows that too. She's healed from that. And the masculine is trying to, yes, he's trying to reciprocate. He's trying to do the same. But it's like rest, recovery, all of that. It feels like all of that here going on. Whose bed have your boots been under? Temperance. There's a call for temperance on the situation. But it's Eight of Pentacles. The masculine might definitely be working on this. Wish. Yes. You might get, if you're the feminine watching this, there might be, okay, because I'm getting to like he's got something up his sleeve. So it's okay, and it's whatever, and I'm not, making it seem like it's not that big. It is, because there was pain, there was disappointment, there was something here. But the thing is that this Emperor is realizing it, recognizing it, and they want to talk. They want to bring somewhat clarity, enlightenment to the situation. An offering. It might be a small offering. But okay, I'm going to use this deck just to see if there's a conversation or what's said here in this communication. Growth. Wow. All right. Since that one just fell off, pick it up. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. That's my point. This Emperor is understanding. His intention is to try to change something. Like he's very well aware of his actions. Pattern. I'm afraid this relationship is too good to be true, and I pull away in fear. I was saying that too. Okay, one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, I'll read that. Okay. Okay, and mission. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. That could exactly be what this connection is about. It's transmuting energies. It's meant to do that. It's to heal self. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. Wow. I'm not gonna read that one. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's a feminine here who feels kind of left out. And I think that's why I was channeling that song. You know, after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. There's a masculine here. He's aware of it. And it's not like I want to say, like, you know what, it's okay. What, passive? What? It's more of, it's getting a higher perspective as to understanding why. Because you don't want to hold on to anger, resentment, and hurt. You don't. But it's almost like feeling like somebody, not that they're going to just go right back ahead and just deal with it. Because like I said, the Queen of Swords was out where she had her sword drawn, where it was like, you know, but that's also an energy of willing to listen to what someone has to say. You can hear somebody out. You can forgive them all day long. Does it mean that you have to accept their behavior? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm suggesting or saying. You know, you make your own decisions. 10 of Cups. But there is so much love here. It's the 10 of Cups energy. The feminine loves, yeah, see? 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. It might make you stuck. If you're the feminine, you're going to be stuck because you really love this person. It's true. Like, it's true. Genuine love here. 3 of Wands. And you've been waiting for this to start anyway. And then you've got, you know, I've been saying that too throughout the read today too, that there's something going on with the Lionsgate portal, which is 8-8. Something is going to move. Huh? Spirit of the Lion, I'm hearing. Okay, anything lastly for this? 5 of Wands. I keep wanting to put that away. But it's not going away. There's competition around this masculine. It's like there's others around this masculine that's trying to fight for his attention. There's too many energies around. 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. This might be a relationship. Judgment. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Death. Why am I saying that with this masculine? Okay, so if this is a masculine who's not in a relationship, this is a single emperor. This masculine is fighting and resisting his 10 of Cups, his happiness. He's resisting it because it's that too good to be true type of energy. That's what this 5, it's an inner battle. Talking about the 5 of Wands. If this is another person, yeah, see, it's arguments. They're fighting themselves on this, on moving something forward. Okay. Anything else with that? Yes. They are fighting to get something started. But it might be because they want to play the field. They don't want a relationship right now. They do not. They want to have multiple choice. They want to enthusiastic clarity, but they want to be, this masculine is confused. I don't want to say confused like that. And it's not an energy of they want their cake and they want to eat it too. This could be something from the past. If they're not currently in this, it's like they battle this, where it's like they want to, you know, they have free will. They can feel this, but they also have free will. But there's something here about clarity and a solution to a new beginning. Like there may be some clarity that comes into someone at the new moon, for the new moon energy. But with this, the garden here, that talks about They might want to out of nowhere randomly say, like, you want to go here? Do you want to do this? Something like that. Or it could be, you know, like they just want to play the field for a little bit longer. Yeah. But they want to transform and have this new beginning. They do. See, you're their go-to person. You are. They communicate with you a lot. There's something about ideas. Successful. They want to take the lead in this situation. They're going to dominate it. Whatever is going on with this masculine, they're going to dominate the situation. And if they were dealing with other people, they're going to end it. Just allow and trust in the timing. It feels like eventually, yeah, because they're going to switch it. They're going to change it. I'm telling you, there's going to be a change by the Lionsgate portal. I keep seeing that. With Judgment and then the Tower. And this woman, there's a masculine around that sees this woman as an exceptional, well, I heard sensational. A sensational woman. 50-50, but it's risk. So this could be for half of you. For half of the collective that watches this, it's going to be 50-50. So for half of you, this is going to resonate in this way. And then what's the other half? This is a slippery friend that keeps making things stuck. They string along. It's complicated. Lovers, they constantly choose different. I'm going to choose you for now, but then I'm going to choose somebody else later. It feels like a player. Comfort, leisure. There's a masculine here, yes, who likes to be at their leisure. Stalemate, and then cut it off when they want to. But they feel something here. They feel the connection. They do feel the connection. But they like to break free from it because they don't like to be boggled down. There's something, yeah, but they go silent on the internet. This might be somebody who ghosts you on the internet. Like they talk, they collaborate, they do something on the internet here with social media card here. The Milky Way talks about social media. I don't know if you can see that. Talks about social media, but then you've got the snake. They might do sneaky things on the internet. But it's kind of like, wow, I just heard, now you see me, now you don't. Oh, I don't know about that energy. That's but like I said, that's only for half because I seen the 50-50. So it was like half of, and there goes my nose. Half of you are dealing with a masculine, an emperor who's trying their best to do loving, to do the right thing. Exactly. And to be easygoing. And then the other half of you, it's because they want to play the field. They're battling something within inside themselves. They have too many energies around them as well. And it feels like wanting to constantly have somebody in competition or somebody around this emperor feels like they're constantly having to compete for attention. It feels something like that. And I don't know, just put yourself where you belong in that, if any of that resonates for you. Okay. And then I'm just going to get one more little spread and then I'm going to end this for now because nobody else is coming on and I'm getting kind of drained. Okay. So one more small little spread, please, Spirit. You do have an energy around though that's trying to be very gentle. They're trying to be heart-centered and gentle. Okay, Spirit. Any final messages? The Fool. Okay, what do you have, please, Spirit? Only for the highest good. The Six of Wands. And the Six of Cups. 6 o'clock might be relevant. Recognizing things from the past. That's caught. Okay, I'm not reading this Emperor anymore, Spirit. Okay, so it's recognized. There's a victory from the past. Tell me more about this. The Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. King of Wands. Somebody is realizing their own actions from their past actions. Because the Six of Cups talks about the past. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please, Spirit. What is the Six of Cups? It's destined. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands. Somebody's recognizing. There's King of Wands here. Is recognizing their own patterns. How about this King of Wands? the priest. It's like the high priestess. They're learning about their own. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I didn't even notice this in this deck. There is stability between the priest and the high priestess. This is a very heavy, I want to say heavy Six of Cups, but this is a heavy spiritual connection here between people. This might be completely different from somebody else. This might be hitting a direct. If this is resonating for anyone that has this type of connection, wow. There is a masculine here who's going to take action. He's a priest. Like he's the priest and the high priestess, those are matching energies. Tell me about this King of Wands and the, wow, juggling, trying to create a balance here, trying to create a Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. What have I done? Oh, now they're stuck. They're stuck. They're literally stuck in their head for what they've done. Five of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, they need to move this energy. Okay, what's going on with the High Priestess? With the Priestess, what's going on, please? Delays. Waiting. She's waiting. She's just waiting. I heard humbly. She's waiting because she knows, wow, with the Two of Cups, she's the High Priestess. She knows that this is her person. She knows that they struggle with emotions. It's the King of Cups. And it's just a matter of time. So what will this priest do? Can I get the actions of what the priest is going to do here, Spirit, please? What is his actions going to be in the recent coming time? Seven of Swords. Oh, that's Seven of Swords reversed, but I don't really read reversals. King of Cups. It almost feels like he's going to keep his feelings to himself. The Ace of Wands. And the Sun. He wants this. Okay, so for the priest, this priestess makes this priest very happy. Death. Underneath the deck, though, you have the Sun, the Death card, and the Two of Cups. Wants to fix this connection. What's going to happen between the both of them, please, Spirit? The priest and the priestess. What's going to happen? The Ace of Cups. There's so much love here. I can feel it. It feels like love, but it's nerves. Just waiting. Waiting and hoping and wishing. Dun, dun, and then you got the Star. This is somebody's wish. Somebody's wished for this. It's a wish. And it is also a healing. This is a very healing connection. These two heal each other. In whatever facet and way that it's done, they heal each other. Their souls recognize each other and their souls are healed with each other. Three of Pentacles. I told you. The Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Coins. And wow. And the Hermit. It almost feels like if you, wow, and I just looked up at my clock and it said 1333. It feels like if, and I'm not saying like, wait, like that, still live your best life, but it's almost like in time, this whole thing, fundamental change. There's lots of change that goes on, but it's free will. It's a choice. It almost feels like the choice is going to be resting on the feminine side. The Fool. And the Strength. It's her beginning. Wow, with the Ten of Pentacles. But if you are the masculine watching this and you know that this was kind of like the doing that you did, the side note on that is that this feminine will always choose you. Always. And it feels like at the end of the day, this priest will always choose this priestess. Always. I think that's why that whole making it up to you, it feels like it's just a continuation of every collective I've done all day. There's just big energy around it because I don't know if there's someone out there that's going to be viewing this that's very confused and not knowing what's going on. Yeah, they're blocked off. They're blocking. They're blocking celebrations. They're blocking friendships. They're blocking stuff off. Why? The world. Because they're closing out lessons, chapters. They're putting away their heavy burdens. They're going from the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands, which is the 10 is the end of all, to the Ace, meaning that they're waiting for their new beginning. Yeah, their union. This priest and high priestess, it's a red string of fate that's wrapped around them all day, every day. And then you've got the feminine here, justice, yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the king of coins. You have the king and queen of coins. This is the ultimate match here. You guys are in the same energy. See? And healing. When you sleep at night, it's like some way, shape, or form, somehow, it's like thinking of each other when you sleep. I don't know how else to put that. The King of Wands. But there's a masculine that thinks. There's a masculine that thinks that the feminine looks at them funny now or looks at them differently now. I don't think that that's the case. I think it's really that, right, their heart will always beat for that masculine. Yeah, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. The feminine here loves this masculine, this priest. And also she has a higher perspective of what's going on, but it also feels too like, what is that? It's not, don't take advantage of it. I don't think that that's what that is. This isn't a manipulative type of masculine or priest. The priest isn't going to manipulate the priestess. They want to respect her, but it's kind of like, what did I do? See, what did I do? What did I do to this one? The Fool, Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. She was loyal, committed, and dedicated. I just heard. And the Eight of Cups. And now she may walk away. I heard for good, but no. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. No, she won't. Six of Swords. She may go off to gather her thoughts and gather herself. She's not going to walk away. She loves this one too much. Death. But she definitely wants change. She doesn't want to be blocked off anymore. Right, I'm hearing I'm tired of the blocking. The Two of Wands, make a decision. King of Swords, make a decision. Reciprocate. But it's the Ten of Wands. Okay, so first of all, this King of Swords, the masculine here, the priest, it feels like he's heavily burdened with stuff. He's trying to tame the beast within. I heard. Yes, he's trying to end things. That's the truth. The Six of Cups and the Empress. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. This King of Swords sees this one, that the High Priestess, he sees her as an Empress. But see, look how I'm looking at this, though. It's like he's looking at all the times he stabbed her with thorns. Whether it was him who did it or other people that have just stabbed this one with little, okay. With like little pricks, like stabbing it to see if she still bleeds. That's exactly what that looks like. Poking to see if she still bleeds. This masculine here is trying so hard to tame what's going on inside of him. Just so you're aware of that. Okay. I was just going to say one card, but Ten of Cups, King of Cups. It's almost like if this King of Cups, the masculine, would just say, right, say what you need to say. Say what you need. But they do, but in their own way. Okay, can I get one final card, please, Spirit? One final card. Eight of Cups. Flying off on your little dragonfly. To what is a commitment. It's stable. It's something that is, see, she's flying away to a commitment. This could even be a commitment to self, but it's the King of Pentacles. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's the, see if you can see that. You probably can't really see that, but it's the Eight of Cups that's walking, going right into with the Fool. Your own new beginning is what that feels like. So, okay, well, I'm going to just end this here now and take a break. And I might be on in a couple more hours. I might come back on, but I'm not sure yet. So I really thank you all that did stop in and ask questions, for stopping in. And until I go live again next time, thank you. Bye-bye now.